Matt Pete here with Transhield. Today I'm going to show you how to install your over-the-wake tower cover that you purchased from Transhield. The first thing you want to do is create a support structure to support the cover from snow and rain during the winter. To learn more about that, check out our video. Once the support structure is set up, you're going to want to put the cover on, typically on the back of the boat. There will be a label and a drawstring which will help you indicate the front from the back of the boat. Unfolding the cover and rolling it forward, you're going to want to flip it up and over the wakeboard tower and pull it toward the front. Once you get to the front of the boat, you're going to want to unfold some of the cover to allow you to hook the front of the cover over the bow of the boat. Once the cover is anchored into place on the bow, then simply walk along the cover and unfold it from side to side. Once the cover is situated, you can stand on the back of the boat, pull it forward. The idea here is to get the cover centered on the boat so it's even on both sides. Walk around the side of the boat, making sure that the cover is fairly even from side to side. You may want to walk around a few times, pulling and tugging, being careful not to tear or rip the cover on any sharp points that may be on the wakeboard tower. If the bow of the boat between the rub rail and the bow roller is relatively short, you may have to tuck the cover in between the bow roller and the keel of the boat, as you can see here. Be sure that you crank the boat back to the bow roller and lock it. In the back of the boat is where the drawstring comes out. You can see the drawstring crosses at a tie-down loop. You're going to want to make sure that they cross over each other and are not pulling against each other. At this point, you're going to want to draw down one side at a time, pulling out as much of the rope as you can. This can be done with two people and sometimes makes it easier. In the back of the boat where the drawstring comes out, you're going to want to secure it to something solid, either a transom, eyelet, or cleat, or in this case we're using an eyelet that's on the trailer. Also, I've tied a special loop that allows you to use the rope itself as a pulley and draw down. You're going to want to do that on the other side as well. Again, making sure that you've got as much of the slack out of the rope as possible. Once you've done the second side and you secure the rope, you're going to want to go back to your original or the first side that you tied down and pull it as tight as you can. Along the side of the cover, there will be tie downs along with 10-foot ropes that are tied to them. Loosen those up and throw them side to side, or you can tie those off to the trailer. We've chosen to go side to side on this cover, which will allow us to get a nice snug fit. We use that special pulley loop on this rope as well. To learn how to tie that, simply create a bunny ear and tie the rope through itself. It is not a slip knot, it's a solid loop. That'll allow you to pull fairly tight against the cover and get it snug. With this particular rope, you have to do a double knot because it is a slippery rope to prevent from scratching and chafing on the side of the boat. Tie every single one of the tie downs across the boat the best you can. In the area where there's the wheel wells, it may not be as easy, so it may not be necessary. The Transhield cover is made out of a shrinkable material to be used with a heat shrink tool. It's not necessary in this case, but if you do have the means to shrink the cover, you'll get a nicer, tighter, more aerodynamic fit. Good luck, and thanks for using Transhield.